Hi guys, today we will understand some important body movements which we study under the medical science. Okay, so let's start with our first term, that is protraction and retraction. So what is happening in protraction and retraction? So to understand this movement, you should know the word scapula. Scapula is a scientific word which we use for the shoulder blade. Just keep in mind, okay, this will be easier for you to understand what is protraction and retraction. So watch me what I'm doing. This is my general position, okay. This is my general position. I am doing nothing. If I am doing like this with my shoulder blades, okay, if I am doing like this with my shoulder blade, this is protraction. If I am doing like this is the retraction. Okay. So let's define it, what is protraction and what is retraction. So in protraction, what is happening? You are moving your shoulder. You are moving your shoulder away from each other, okay. You are moving your shoulder away from each other. I can say you are moving away from midline. I think you all know what is body midline. Body midline, it is the imaginary line which divide your body in left and right side. Okay, just keep in mind. So again, what is protraction? You are moving your shoulder blade away from each other, and in retraction you are moving your shoulder blade toward each other. I can say you are moving your shoulder blade toward the midline. Okay, just keep in mind protraction and retraction, and the term that is protrusion and retrusion. These two movements which is happening with your mandible. So what is mandible? Mandible, it is the only bone in your head, I can say, which is movable. This is the only bone, means you can move. You can't move any part, or I can say any bone of your head, okay. So this is the only movable part of your head. So this is mandible. We have two jaw, okay. This is lower and upper. Upper jaw is called maxilla and lower jaw is called mandible. Just keep in mind and it will be simple, okay. So what is protrusion and retrusion? So watch me, okay. What I'm doing, protrusion. This is protrusion, and retrusion means what I'm doing in protrusion. I am moving my mandible toward the front side, okay. I am moving my mandible toward the front side, and in retrusion I am moving my mandible toward the back side. So this is protrusion and retrusion, okay. Now we all know what is protraction, retraction, protrusion and retrusion, okay. Just keep in mind, okay. Now next, what is inversion and eversion? Inversion and eversion, let's understand it, okay. Right now I can't show my leg, okay. Just consider this is my leg and this is my foot part, okay, and this is horizontal plane, okay. What is happening? Just consider like this, okay. The position of your leg is like this, okay. The foot is in this position, okay. So this is my leg position, this is my foot position. So in inversion, the movement will be like this, okay. Okay, and in eversion, movement will be like this, okay. Means in inversion, what I am doing, I am moving my foot toward the midline, body's midline, okay. And in eversion, I am moving my foot away from body midline, okay. Just keep in mind inversion and eversion, okay. This is happening with your foot. This is the ankle movement which you are doing, okay. Now let's another term, that is dorsiflexion, okay. What is dorsiflexion? This is also happening with your foot, okay. So consider this is my foot, okay. If this is my whole leg and this is my foot, just consider it, okay. If I am doing like this, means I am moving my foot upper side, okay. This is the dorsiflexion. If I am doing like this is the plantar flexion. This is dorsiflexion, this is plantar flexion. Dorsiplantar, okay. This is happening with your foot, okay. And the term apposition and reposition. Apposition means, just watch it what I'm doing, okay. This is my thumb, this is my another fingers, okay. This is thumb, this is another finger. If I am doing like this is the apposition, and this is reposition. Means what I am doing in opposition, I am touching my fingertip with thumb fingertip, thumb tip, okay? Thumb tip, fingertip, thumb tip, fingertip. If I'm doing like this, this is opposition, and if I'm doing like this, this is reposition. Means I'm repositioning my thumb. Simple. Opposition, reposition, opposition, reposition. Simple. Another term, elevation and depression. Elevation, as by the name you can understand. Elevation means you are lifting something. Okay, this is if I'm like this. Okay, if I am lifting my shoulder like this, this is elevation. This is depression. Elevation, depression. This is simple. Okay, and the term supination and pronation. You can pronunciate like supination or supination. Your choice. So supination. What is happening in supination? Supine position. I think you have heard these words before, like supine position. Supine position. What is happening in supine position? You are lying on your back side. Okay. You are lying on your back side. What is happening? Just consider this is palm. Okay. This is my hand. Okay. If my hands are this position, means my thumbs are away from body midline. Means this is my body midline. If my thumb is like this, if they are away from body midline, they are in supine position. Or I can say I am doing supination, from pronation to supination. So what is pronation? Pronation means opposite of supination. If my thumbs is toward the body midline, this is pronation. So this is supination, this is pronation. Supination, pronation. Just keep in mind, simple. Supine means supine position, back side. You are lying on your back side. So this is supine position. This is pronation. Okay. I think that was easy. Okay. Now let's understand another terms. That is the. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. Abduction and the adduction. So what is abduction and adduction? Abduction means if, just watch me. Okay. If I am doing like this. Okay. I am abducting my hand from my body. Okay, means I am moving my hand away from my body. This is the abduction. This is a type of body movement in which you are moving your head away from body. So this is the abduction, and this is the adduction. Adduction means you are adding something to your body. Just to keep in mind, this is abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. Okay, simple. Abduction, adduction. Just keep in mind, guys. Okay. Another term, flexion and extension. I think you have heard these words before a number of times. Okay. So what is flexion? Flexion means if I am doing like this. Okay. If I am doing like this, this is the flexion. And what is extension? Like this. Simple. Flexion, extension. Flexion, extension. Easy. Another terms, internal rotation and external rotation. Simple, guys. Internal rotation means you are rotating something internally. Means if my position of my hand is like this, if I'm doing nothing, if I'm doing like this, okay, if I'm doing like this is the internal rotation. If I'm doing like this, means my movement is outside. Okay, so this is external rotation. This is internal rotation. Internal rotation, external rotation. Let's recap it again, all which we have learned. Okay, so again, protraction and retraction. Okay, protraction means protraction, retraction, protraction, retraction. Okay, and protrusion, retrusion, protrusion, retrusion, inversion. My foot, consider my foot, inversion, eversion, inversion, eversion. Now, and the term dorsiflexion and plantar flexion. Dorsiflexion, foot, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion, dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. Okay, opposition, reposition, opposition, reposition, opposition, reposition. Okay, you are repositioning your thumb. Now, elevation, depression, easy. Elevation, depression, elevation, depression, elevation, depression. Supination and pronation. Supination, away from your midline, body midline. Pronation, toward the body midline. Supination, pronation, supination, pronation. Okay, easy. Now, abduction and adduction, abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction, abduction, adduction. Now flexion and extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension, flexion, extension, and internal rotation and external rotation. Internal rotation like this, internal rotation, external rotation. Okay, internal, external rotation. So this all was the important body movements which we studied under the medical science. If you go, okay, if you go to the doctor and they will ask you to do some body movements, okay, so they will not use like just do something like this, you elevate. They will use this standard terms, okay. I can say this is scientific term which they use, okay. So it is important we should know all these body movements, okay. So that's why I made this video. So this is not all body movement. These are some important body movements, okay, which we study under the medical science. So all the movement was this. So thank you. I hope you will like it. Thank you and take care.